Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so Seanzviewent made a video yesterday morning talking about the Hangout again. People were saying that he wasn't really upset in the Hangout, he was just trolling, pretending to be upset. But now he's made several videos where he's obviously butthurt about the Hangout or whatever. So at this point, I don't know if I believe that it was just an act on his part or whatever. He made a Hangout with Aaron Rift of No DQ, and he's saying that he wasn't exposed or buried when he did a Hangout with No DQ. They were more respectful than us. They didn't talk about donations. They did make fun of your penis incident right off the bat. I watched like the first 2-3 minutes. Right off the bat, they made fun of your CGI penis or whatever. So no matter how many subs you get, Sean, you're always going to be seen as a buffoon that exposed his crotch, shit like this. You can try to portray yourself as a big serious star or whatever the fuck you're trying to say that you are there, but everybody's always going to see you as a clown, Sean, that fails over and over and over again. You know, when you show your penis and stuff, you beg for money in a fraudulent fashion. Nobody's gonna ever take you as a serious star. You know what I'm saying? It looks like WWE trying to erase the shit that they did in the Attitude Era. We know what WWE's done in the past, you know, and it's the same thing with you. So even with No DQ, no matter how nice they were to you, right off the bat they made fun of your penis stuff there. You know, they didn't talk about the donations. Good for them, you know what I'm saying? The e-begging doesn't affect my life. Like I said in the Hangout, Sean, you're lying to people, trying to get money off of people in the fraudulent fashion, you know what I'm saying? And that is wrong. That's like scamming people out of money. Now some people aren't gonna say anything. You know, there's people like that. They're gonna see somebody drop their wallet, somebody else is gonna pass by, pick it up, and some people are gonna keep their mouth shut. I'm not like that. You have guys like the Iceman. He's impressed with you because you have 80,000 subs. You're a John Cena fan just like he is, so he's gonna defend you. He's gonna act like it's okay for you to commit fraud to get free money. I'm not like that, Sean. I speak up when people are doing something wrong, something deceitful, such as committing fraud to steal money, and you're doing this to my fellow members of the YWC. If I want to speak up about this, I'm gonna do it. You said in the Hangout with me, who says it's illegal to lie after we caught you lying like 50 times? Oh, it's not illegal to lie. Well, it's not illegal for me to call you out on your bullshit, especially when you're technically committing a crime. You understand? If you ask for money, that's one thing there, it's e-begging. But when you're committing fraud in order to get money, then it becomes like a crime and you're scamming people. If I want to talk about that, I'm gonna do it. He won't do Hangouts with jobbers anymore. He's above us. You do have more subs than us. That's the truth. If I wouldn't have closed 50 channels, I'd have a lot more subs. Maybe not as much as you there, but I'd probably be close enough. But that's all finished with. I'm not upset that I don't have more subs. I've actually congratulated you publicly. I said that you worked hard to get your subs. There's lots of talk that you bought subs, so maybe you didn't really work that hard. I'm not sure there, but I'm not jealous of your subs or anything like that. But you claim to be above us, and I don't think you are. Having more subs than me doesn't mean that you're above me. Plus, like I said, you're bumming money like a homeless guy. You know, that's below my level. Committing fraud to scam money off of people, that's very low. You can't claim to be above people when you exposed your penis, you know, in the public forum like YouTube. Only a psycho would do something like that. So you're not above me. Committing fraud to steal money, you're not above me. I work for my money. I'm not a fucking thief like you. So you might have more subs than me, but overall I don't think you're above me in any way. We called him a fraud. We called him a fraud, and we don't have facts or proof. You said, for example, that if you didn't get money for free from people, that you would go to jail. That's a lie. That is fraud. You said you were gonna die if you didn't get free money. Big fraud. Obvious fraud. Obvious lies. You said you were gonna be homeless. More lies. Nobody believes that you're gonna be homeless, Sean. If you're saying that you're gonna die and you're gonna go to jail and you need free money, you're committing fraud. You're getting money under false pretense. It's like if I'd make a video, hey, please donate to my charity there, but then it ends up being fake. Well, that's what you're doing. Hey, there's a guy with a gun pointed at me right now. He says if you don't donate money, he's gonna shoot me. If that's not true, then that would be fraud, and that's what you're doing. Give me money or else I'm gonna die. That's fraud. Give me money or else I'm going to jail. That's fraud. You know, you're committing basically a crime there. We don't understand his situation. We know that you're not gonna die. We know that you're not going to go to jail, Sean. So we understand your situation. The situation is that you're committing fraud to get free money, which is illegal. That's your situation there. When it came to the hangout, he says we didn't give him a chance to speak. Bullshit. You had all the time in the world to speak. You're the guy that was talking the most in that hangout. Yes, it was more than one-on-one. He talked about this. It was 10-on-1. Even though there was more people, you still had a chance to respond to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I tried to make it one-on-one, and people kept jumping in. Once again, the offer is on the table. If you ever want to man up, come at me one-on-one. I'm willing and able to do that. You know, I'm not begging for that. I don't think that you'd be man enough to do it. But if you feel like you were wrong, like if you were outnumbered, I can go one-on-one with you any day of the week. I can fucking miss sleep for 7 days straight and then do the debate with you. I would still win, because the truth is on my side. That's the thing, Sean. You're the liar. You're the guy that's committing fraud. You're presenting bad arguments. Doesn't matter if you got 10 guys on your side. I'm still gonna win. And I would have preferred if it would have been one-on-one. That way people wouldn't have kept cutting me off. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, if you ever want it to be one-on-one, I'm willing to do that. He wished death on us because we kept poking at him. No. This is what happened. In the previous hangout that you did with me, you said that you were not gonna e-beg anymore. You told me that you were done with that. You told my subs that you were done. You told the other members on the panel that you were done. But then you went and e-begged again. So when you joined the last hangout, I asked you, Sean, you told us that you were not gonna e-beg anymore. You e-begged, therefore you lied to us. That's the first thing that I said to you when you joined. And then you freaked out. You went on a big heavy tirade there. Then when you were done your tirade, I said, okay, but you still lied. You still lied to us. And that's when you wished death on me and my friends in the hangout. So you did lie. You told us you weren't gonna do it. You did it again. I mentioned the truth about how you lied, and you wished death on us. So because you couldn't respond to the truth of what I said, you freaked out and said you wanted me to die. So I didn't poke you into saying that. You couldn't respond to the truth. So you got pissed off and you wished death on us like a big friggin' baby. That's what happened. We made videos about his storylines in the past. I did a couple of them. Like I said, the storyline about your girlfriend talking to a ghost on the telephone, that was just too stupid not to talk about it. You tried to act like that was serious back then. You got your girlfriend to cry in the video claiming that I hurt her dead father, disgusting shit like this there. And the whole time you were doing just a bunch of fake bullshit, you know. Even though you're doing storylines, you're still doing disgusting shit. Like that, for example, you tried to frame me like I was attacking your girlfriend's father. You got her to cry on camera to make me look bad. You said you wanted to piss on my grave, shit like this. And the whole time you were lying during the entire storyline. So your storylines can be fucked up when you pretend to hurt yourself just to get views there. That is immoral. It is. I can't imagine doing a vid like this. Hey, I just broke my legs there, guys, in the comments or in the title. I broke my neck, and doing that to get clicks from my subs. I think that would be way below me or anybody else there. Some of your storylines have been very sick, so that's why people have talked about them. We don't believe that he has a crippling disability, stuff like this. You said yourself that the government deemed that you are not disabled. They themselves said that you're not disabled. You claim that you can't go outside and work because of your anxiety, but you can go to an arena with 20,000 people. So, you know, I detect a lot of bullshit there. You also worked in the past. You know, you said you don't want to work because it'll take time away from making YouTube vids. You know, it doesn't sound like you can't work. Sounds like you're too lazy to work and you just want to pretend to be a star at home on YouTube. You know, if you want to pretend to be a star, you just want to make money with YouTube, you know, go ahead. But don't try to commit fraud in order to get extra money, you know. He won't debate us anymore. He won't do hangouts. Quite frankly, I never invited you into my hangouts. You know what I'm saying? It was Dark Horse that invited you. And when we had settled the e-begging shit on Dark Horse's page, you came on my account, you did 4 or 5 hangouts with me, and I was respectful to you during the hangouts. I treated you like a star. Shit like this, but you e-begged again. You're committing fraud again, which is a crime pretty much. And you lied to me right to my face about doing the e-begging, so fuck you. You know, I talked about it. It is what it is. Like I said, people might shut their mouth. They might ignore your fraudulent behavior. But I'm not a pussy like that. When you do something like that, I'm going to talk about it. He's a big shot with 80,000 subs, pretty much. He doesn't have to answer to us. We're just nobodies, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, Sean, even if you have 80 million subs, nobody is ever going to take you as a serious star, you know. And no matter how many subs you got, I know that you will never, ever get the best of the wrestling Jesus. You've tried, boy. You've tried several times, that thing with the ghost. I remember when you told people that that I had called the cops on you, shit like this. You tried to get your subs to come flag me. You told them I had called the cops, which was bullshit. And that's when I had nailed you with that thing about the black guys or whatever. No matter how many subs, even now with your 80,000 subs, I still destroyed your e-begging bullshit. You will never get the best of me, Sean. And I remember a long time ago, maybe in 2010, I used to make videos about the YWC every week. I used to troll every week. And you had sent me a message there. Now I know what to do. I'm gonna grow now. Nah. And what he did was he started trolling. He started making rants on the YWC every week, just like I used to do. So I know that I influenced your style, Sean. I know that I was a big part of influencing you and your actions on your channel. So no matter how big you get, you and WJ are always going to be attached in some way, shape, or form. And if it wasn't for me closing all my accounts, I probably would have as many subs as you, maybe a bit less, but whatever. You can call me a jobber, but deep down you know that I am at least even, if not better than you, even with a shitty webcam like this. And like I said, I'm gonna work to get my money, to buy a new computer, a new webcam. I've been lazy recently with the wrestling vids, but eventually I'll get back into it there. And when I do get back into it, when I do get my equipment, I will still be better than you, more entertaining, more real, a lot more real. So you can get 10 million subs. I can go back down to 500. I will never be impressed by you. And I know deep down that I will always be better than you, Sean. And you could have just listened to me with this whole e-begging thing. You should have just listened to me. What did I tell you last time? I said it's not worth it. Makes you look bad. And you agreed with me. You said you would stop. And now you make this new e-begging thing. You started it 9 days ago. And you're still just at $20. I told you it was going to be a big fail. I told you you're not going to get more than $100 this time. And you're going to end up looking like a clown. Your subs aren't donating because they know that you're full of shit. They know it. And now you look like a big jobber with $20 after 9 days. This was a big fail, a huge fail. You should have just listened to me. You shouldn't have started e-begging again. If you would have listened to me, you wouldn't have gotten owned. You wouldn't look like a complete moron e-begging and getting only $20. You know, 80,000 subs, you only get $20. That's because you look like a fool, Sean. Nobody believes you, and you should have just listened to me. So yeah, you can take your 80,000 subs, shove them up your ass. You will never, ever impress me with your subs there. And I will always be better and way more intelligent than you. And you will never get the best of me, boy. Until next time, peace.